Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek, and today I want to talk to you about Roman numerals. Now, this is going to be something a little odd for some of you, but maybe you never wanted to learn about this, but it actually relates to coin collecting very specifically for a couple reasons. One of which is I had a gentleman come in here and say, "How do you read the lettering on this thing?" And so we're going to go over that a little bit really quick. This is the basic chart for Roman numerals. I is 1, B is 5. Think of like a V nickel. X is 10, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500, M is 1,000. I'm really only teaching this so you can know what Super Bowl we're on. But it was common for people to use, in the US paper money especially, to use Roman numerals. So for example, we've got an old $50 bill here with a big L on it because 50 is L. And of course, you've got your $100 bills with the C. That's where the term C note comes from. There's a couple different ones with a C on them. And then some of the 500s too. I look at the back of this $500 bill with a big D on it. And so it was pretty common to do that. Now, you'll notice that there are, what are these other numbers though? If I can't, how do I figure out what a 20 is or something else? Well, the quick rule is that you just keep adding them, up to 3, and then at the 4th digit you put it before. So what do I mean by that? So for example, this is 1, 2, 3, but the 4th digit, all of a sudden we're going to do some subtraction. So the 4th digit is minus whatever the number is. So 1, 2, 3. So now if we want to do 4, we put the V with the one before it. That's 4, right? So the numbers after that, though, we just add on. We go V, we can go up to 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, but now we've got the 3 numbers. Again, we got to do subtraction. So what do we do? We want the number before 10. X minus 1 is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Well, crap, how do we get to 14? Right? Well, 14, all of a sudden, you're going to add the X plus the 4, that's 14. 15 is an X and a V, and it kind of just works that way the whole time. So you go up to 3, then you have to subtract 1, and this works with all the bigger numbers too. So you just kind of keep going in that pattern. And so we're going to look at that real quick with these coins that my customer brought in and take a closer look at the lettering here. We're going to have to zoom in a little bit for you. So remember, the M is 1,000. D is 500, CCC, so 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800. So we're at the year 1800, and then now we have an L for 50 and an X for 10. So you're going to go 50 and 10, that's 60. So MD, CCC, LX is the year 1860. So this is from 1860. It can be really hard just to read some of the lettering. Let's try to get on this one. This one gets a little trickier. Similar time frame, so you already have the idea here. There's 1,000, there's 500, 600, 700, 800 on the MD, CCC, so 1800. Now here you go. This is where the lettering gets funky. You really got to get used to looking at it. Because now all of a sudden you've got the L and the X. That last one, it's actually a V for 5. So this is 1865. So you just kind of add the numbers up. I know reading Roman numerals is not what you had in mind today, but it's very helpful once you learn, kind of how to read them. The first thing to learn is, of course, what they are. And, collecting currency helps, right? Because you get to know what these big numbers are up here. You see them on the currency. But there's probably people who teach this stuff well, but this is just an example of what it looks like. So hopefully you have a concept in your mind of what it takes to read some Roman numerals. This is not an in-depth lesson, of course, but if you want to be able to figure out when certain coins are that have Roman numerals, I hope that helps you out a little bit. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.